Hey, Mean Matt here. There we go. Hey, Mean Matt here. 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 And it says real time. Well, it's going to be uploaded tomorrow, but I'm here with Killer Kyle. And just got finished watching Clash of Champions. Not too bad, I guess.
Yeah, what a show. The kickoff show had the triple threat match with Drew Gulak, Humberto Carrillo, and Lince Dorado, and Gulak ended up retaining the Cruiserweight Championship.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you have after that the United States Championship match with AJ Styles and Cedric Alexander, and they had it start off relatively quickly on the part of Cedric Alexander. Like, oh, he could end up winning the United States Championship, and then it just ended up being AJ Styles getting in the upper hand and delivering a Styles clash to Cedric on the floor on the outside, and using a few other moves, phenomenal forearm, another Styles clash, and gets the win. And then, of course, Gallows and Anderson come out, and the three of them start beating on Cedric Alexander. Now, the interesting thing was, Gallows and Anderson did come out with AJ in the beginning, but AJ was like, man, you guys go to the back. I'll handle this on my own. I can handle him on my own. And at the start, it was like, AJ might be second guessing himself, but he ended up getting the win anyways. And then the beatdown from the three of them, and it's like,
I think I did see that, actually.
yeah,
It's fucking bullshit.
I know.
Alright. The Tag Team Championship for Raw. You've got the team of Rudolph versus Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins.
Fucking one of Santa's reindeer ended up winning the Raw tag titles.
Fucking A. What did I tell you, pal? That was awesome.
That was bullshit.
Wow. I didn't see it myself. Again, the part we started watching was the women that take belts. Whatever. So, what was bullshit about it?
Well, I mean, the match was good. It started off like Rollins and Strowman were gonna dominate the hell out of Rude and Ziggler, and they were pretty much beating up on Rude and Ziggler, and then the end of the match is Strowman barreling into Rude, and Rude goes into Rollins, and Strowman ends up dumped over the top rope at the hands of Ziggler, and then Rude hits the glorious DDT, and that was the end of the match. Your new Raw Tag Champs are Rude and Ziggler, and it's like, come on. That's just ridiculous.
Well, I mean, it saves the main event at least.
Nah.
But whatever. You got SmackDown Women's Championship. Charlotte versus Bayley.
Yes.
And yeah, this was a good match. The ending was not very good. Like I said, you have matches that start off awesome and then they just end very well. It could be worse, but still.
It was a quick match, I will give it that. Now, the way Bayley ended up winning the match certainly was interesting. She's getting stomped on and whatever in the corner by Charlotte. The referee backs up Charlotte. He's kind of trying to calm her down, and as he's got his back turned, Bayley takes off the bottom corner turnbuckle, and as the referee steps aside, Charlotte goes to get Bayley. Bayley kind of takes out her knee or drop toe holds or whatever. Charlotte goes face first into the exposed turnbuckle. Bayley gets the pin. Well, as soon as she gets the pin, she grabs her championship and runs away like a scolded dog out of the ring, grabs the title and right up the ramp through the curtain backstage, and is like, alright, and that's interesting. And then, of course, you got Charlotte in the ring, smiling and nodding a little bit like, alright, Bayley got one over on me, good for her.
Yeah.
Let a bit of respect show him, but it's like, at the same time, I think Charlotte really was looking to get another title reign, and she was close to it a few times, but so yeah, you had Charlotte sitting on the ring smiling and nodding and like, okay, she got one over me. Okay, this is a different setup. Anyways.
That was pretty fucking cool. But nevertheless, did we talk about the Cruiserweight Championship? I don't think so.
The kickoff show had the Cruiserweight Championship triple threat with Drew Gulak, Humberto Carrillo, Rey Mysterio, and Lince Dorado, and it was a fairly good match.
Yeah.
Drew Gulak ended up getting the win and retaining the championship.
Nah, the thing about me is, yeah, I did see this, but I don't really care about spoilers. I just like to see how the match goes, but
Right.
I'm pretty sure it was awesome. I think I saw highlights anyways. But then you have the Women's Tag Team Championship match. Alexa and Nikki versus Fire and Desire.
Yeah.
And
Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
I gotta say, Mandy actually surprised me.
Yeah.
I know I said that in the review that Mandy's plain Jane and doesn't have much of a personality, but she really showed me.
It was as if something sparked in her and she developed more of a personality.
Yeah.
And I mean, I gotta give credit where credit's due. Sonya and Mandy put up a hell of a fight, but Alexa and Nikki were able to get the win and retain the SmackDown tag titles, and or not SmackDown tag, the women's tag titles.
Now who's got it?
And it's like, huh, alright, interesting.
Yeah. No, I think that was pretty cool. I mean, we'll see what happens in the future. We still have the Iconics. I said in our review that there's not many legit women take teams like Fire and Desire. But you do have the Iconics.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
At first, it seemed like there was going to be a lot of women tag teams having matches and whoever was the women's tag champions at the time would defend them on Raw, defend them on SmackDown, and maybe go to NXT and have them defend them on NXT. And right now, you basically got, Fire and Desire, Nikki Cross and Alexa Bliss, Asuka and Kairi Sane, kind of.
Yeah.
But other than that, well, and the Iconics. But other than that, it's like the women's tag division is like almost non-existent.
Unfortunately. So you have the Raw Women's Championships. You've got Sasha Banks versus Becky Lynch.
Yes, sir.
That was a really good match, and once again, as much as I knock Sasha Banks, she really took Becky to school.
Oh yeah, that was just a straight up fight.
Yeah.
Now, the way the match ended was a mystery, but also kind of stupid at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe that it'll elongate the rivalry a little longer and perhaps take it into Hell in a Cell next month, maybe Survivor Series.
Yeah.
Who knows? But definitely this rivalry is not over yet.
Speaking of rival, you got new tag team champions of SmackDown.
Yeah, that was disappointing.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think that the Revival definitely are an interesting tag team, and yeah, the New Day are more like energetic, whatever, but I think that it's cool to see the Revival as the tag team champions because you could still have a rematch or so at Hell in a Cell.
Don't get me wrong, the Revival has proven to be a very good tag team.
Yeah.
No flips, just fist. Throw back to the old school of like Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard and Arn Ole or Dick Murdoch and Dick the Bruiser, Dick the Crusher.
Or Dick Murdoch and Dusty Rhodes.
Yeah, just the old school smash mouth in your face style.
Yes.
And they've been tag team champions before, which is fine, but it's like when they are the tag champions, there's nothing with it.
No. I know.
I mean, if you're gonna have a tag team like those guys be your tag champions,
Yeah.
don't just have them floating around and hoping eventually they'll get a championship title defense or a match.
Right.
Do something with them. It seems to be they've gotten back their momentum from a while ago when you had both of them injured individually, which is fine.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, we'll see where it goes with them being the SmackDown Tag Champs right now. Hopefully, it'll go better than their previous reigns. And I mean, you look at what the Revival did when they were in NXT, and they were the NXT Tag Champs twice.
Right.
That was good. And then they come to the main roster, and yeah, they rightfully earned Raw and SmackDown tag titles, but it's like, oh, they're champions, and that's it.
Well, we'll see how that goes, I guess.
Maybe Randy Orton will be that spark they need and
Yeah.
go somewhere.
Oh, we could talk about that next. Randy Orton versus Kofi Kingston.
Again, an interesting match. You've got Kofi putting up a hell of a fight. You got Randy doing the belly to back suplex on the announce tables and like a suplex off the barricade and all these other things, and just trying to do whatever it takes to win the WWE Championship.
Right.
And it was just that one instance that Kofi needed, that one moment, and Trouble in Paradise 1, 2, 3, Kofi still your champ.
Yeah. And, well, I mean, look, it wasn't like a spectacular match, but it was one of those things where, okay, so they have the match at SummerSlam, they've had the match here tonight, Hell in the Cell's coming up, why not have a Hell in the Cell match?
Oh, I'm sure they probably could work in something for Hell in a Cell.
Yeah.
By the way, October the 6th.
Yeah. Then we have Roman Reigns versus Eric Rowan, and again, a surprise.
That was a hell of a match.
Yes. Oh my god, Roman got all fucked up.
Oh, Roman was getting in some offense, but it was mainly a one-sided ass whooping, so to speak.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where they were fighting through the crowd and, going through tables and other stuff like that. And just when it looked like Roman was going to spear Rowan down the ramp and on the floor, whatever, who should make a return but none other than former Wyatt family member and Bludgeon brother Luke Harper.
And I said to Kyle and my brother who was here tonight, it's like Luke Harper didn't want to be in WWE, Luke Harper didn't want to be in WWE anymore.
Right.
But Vince was like, "No, you're staying. I'll give you as much money as you want, but you're staying." So I'm actually surprised that he made his return.
Yeah.
He also looks a lot leaner.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll see where this goes. But yeah, Luke Harper and Eric Rowan definitely back together again, and I really think that's awesome. I think that we'll see where this goes. I don't think the feud with Eric and Roman is done yet.
No.
So this is gonna be awesome.
Yeah. Screw that interesting. The point I was making though is Luke Harper, was in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal this year's WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And then haven't seen him in 6-7 months, however long it's been. Maybe 8 months roughly. And then he just pops up in the match with Rowan and Roman.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when the fans saw him, he got a pretty good reception. So.
Oh yeah, they even praised him.
Oh yeah, welcome back.
Welcome back. We'll see where this goes. I'm excited.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So, what else did they have?
There was the Intercontinental Championship match with Miz and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, so you got the Intercontinental Championship match. We have Shinsuke defend against The Miz. And this match went exactly the way I wanted it, but it was still interesting.
Yeah.
I know how you feel about Sami Zayn, and it's true. He's fucking annoying.
Yes.
Just kind of like a double A. What was his name?
Austin Aries?
No, it was Primetime Player. Primetime Players. He was a Primetime Players manager. He got fired.
Well, it was Titus O'Neil and
Darren Young.
Darren. Young.
Yeah.
Trying to think who their manager was. Oh, no. I was going to say Bob Backlund, but that was
Not Darren Young.
Darren Young on his own. Can't remember who the primetime
I'll
player.
put it here.
Yeah.
But anyways, where was I going with that? Oh yeah, so there was that. This was a pretty good match nonetheless.
Yeah.
I think that Shinsuke Nakamura definitely proved how good he was. Obviously still.
There's been no doubt in anyone's mind,
No.
including mine, just how goddamn good Shinsuke Nakamura is. And he's clearly a heel now.
Yeah.
I think this heel run right now will hopefully be better than the sorry me no speak of English fucking bullshit.
Yes.
But I just don't understand what the fuck Sami Zayn's got to do with it.
No, I know. Well, the important part is The Miz is not Intercontinental Champion. So.
There's still potential for it to happen. Though. Just saying.
I know.
Will it happen? Not likely, but there's still potential.
Mm.
Anyway.
Yeah. So we have the main event. We got the Raw Universal Championship, obviously. Seth Rollins versus Braun Strowman. And this was fairly good.
Yeah.
Most of these matches were, like, taken to the outside. I was very surprised by that. Roman definitely... Seth definitely was... getting his ass handed to him by Strowman. But of course, I'm not sure why, but Strowman ate a couple curb stomps. And despite the fact that he got up and handled his own, he got the third or fourth one. And Seth retained.
Yep.
Fuck. So, there it is. I mean... Seth goes up and he kisses the title and...
they're showing the replay. Seth's out of the ring. He's up the ramp on the stage. He kisses the title and he's, going to celebrate. Lights drop. There's the crazy, mysterious music. The spotlight. The Fiend's got a hold of Rollins. Sister Abigail pecks him up, got him kind of leaned up against his leg, holding his head. He holds up the hand with the glove on it, says hurt. Mandible claw, and it's like, well, guess we know what's going to happen leading into Hell in a Cell next month.
Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, look, here's the thing. You had Braun Strowman. Here's the thing. You've had Bray Wyatt as the WWE champion, and it was the shits. I'm sorry, but it was the shits. I really wanted a better storyline, but the whole thing with Randy Orton could have waited, but whatever. If Bray Wyatt becomes the Universal Champion, that would be pretty cool. Now, it's just a matter of, will it happen at Hell in a Cell? Because, obviously, Seth Rollins is on a good winning streak, but it's really a shame, obviously, that Braun couldn't get the job done tonight. It really sucks, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But anyways, this was a really good show. I mean, nonetheless, had a lot of outside action. Charlotte and Bayley went out to the stands, the concession stands.
That was Becky and Sasha that did that.
So you had Becky and Sasha go up to the concession stands and all over the place, even though it wasn't a false count anywhere.
Yeah, I know.
Even Seth, even Roman and Braun, But that's funny how you have all these stipulation pay-per-views and you don't have a falls count anywhere pay-per-view.
Well, basically the only real stipulation match was the no disqualification match with Eric
Yeah.
Rowan and Roman Reigns.
Exactly.
Other than that, it was just all the titles on the line.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens going on Monday Night Raw, and then in the future leading into Hell in a Cell,
Yeah.
which is Sunday, October the 6th, beginning of October, and Halloween's right around the corner.
Hell yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. We'll see what happens. Like, Hell in a Cell's obviously one of my favorite stipulation matches, so
Yeah.
we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I'm glad we got to do this in real time. Like, it's gonna be obviously put up tomorrow, but... And we got a surprise from my brother. Green screen. I just have to see how it works.
Yeah.
So look forward to that in the future.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, this is me and Matt with my special guest, Killer Kyle. And look forward to Over the Edge 1998 coming soon.
On Friday. And if you haven't checked it out already, check out the Facebook Live we did on the Wheels of
Yes.
Fury Facebook page earlier today. I recorded it on my phone.
Right.
And yeah, check that out, and then check out the video we do for Over the Edge 98.
Yeah. Well, talk to you later. Deuces.
Bye.
And follow the fucking buzzards.